I guess the person asked, was she going to check in on Mr. Dalvin, aka Zaddy Chunk Chunk? And she said, I'm not his mama. She did say that she feels that Ellie Soul is messy for doing a video. She knew, aka the Spala. Yes. He was on live. He always takes his lives down, but I caught his live. He had still had it up, so I saw it. And he basically was speaking a little bit because people were asking him about the Ellie Soul video. Hi everybody, welcome to Jasmine's Way. If you haven't done so already, please make sure to subscribe to this channel. Also, make sure to like, comment, and hit that notification button so you'll be notified each and every time we upload a new video. Please turn on that notification bell, please. I post weekly. I actually post like multiple times throughout the week. And so various topics, but I'll talk about mukbangers, and that's who I'm going to be speaking about today. So today will be the first day that I will ever discuss this particular person. But a lot of people that I follow actually discuss her a lot. And her name is Adrian. That's Beloved's sister. And I'm going to be speaking just briefly about Ellie Soul, Zaddy Chunk Chunk, Lecarson, aka the T-Spiller. I love messing with Mr. Snoop. All right, and Eat with Q. So let's get right into it. All right, shall we? So if you haven't been following, you don't know what's going on, I'm going to put the link to my video that I did. I'm going to put the link to my 1-minute video that I did in reference to the latest video that Ellie Soul released about the DL. I'm not going to go into it too much in this video because of the fact I've done 2 previous ones. So the link will be in the comment section for that 1-minute short to kind of give you a little bit of a really quick summary of what's been going on in these YouTube streets. I was up late last night and I went to Adrienne's page, and she had did a live a couple of days ago, and so I was watching a replay. So basically, I know individuals in her chat during that time was asking her about Ellie Soul's DL video. So once again, if you are not familiar with what's going on with that, please go down to the comment section in this video, click on the link so you get that 1-minute really quick breakdown of what that's all about. But so she said that I guess the person asked, was she going to check in on Mr. Dalvin, aka Zaddy Chunk Chunk? And she said, I'm not his mama. Like, I'm not his mama. His mama can, check in on him. And I'm paraphrasing everything. I'm paraphrasing. So this might not be exactly how she said it, but I'm paraphrasing what I heard. And she did say that she feels that Ellie Soul is messy for doing a video. She said regardless if she was directly talking about him or indirectly. She said she had not watched the video too yet. But she said she probably will, and she'll probably have to do a reaction. But I already could tell what her reaction is going to be because of the fact she already called the woman messy. And I guess it's because she's talking about her nephew, the same nephew that you ain't got to check in on because you're not his mama. But anyway, yeah. So that's that. So I'm going to be waiting and watching to see her reaction, even though I already know what her reaction is going to be. It's going to be on the side of that she was wrong in doing this, that. That's my opinion. I could be wrong. She could surprise me and do something totally different. But with her already calling it messy, kind of leads me to believe where she would go. I have expressed my feelings about this. I believe that everyone is entitled to tell their truth. I always say that. As long as it's done in a respectful manner, and she did do it in a respectful manner. She didn't call his name out. Once again, she did not. But all the clues lead us to believe that it was him. From the building they were living in, to the pool at the location they were at, to the Houston location, and all these other little factors. Like I said, go down to the comment section, click on that 1-minute video so you can get that real quick catch up if you haven't been out here in these YouTube streets, because it's been popping. Okay. And so then I clicked on another video. I guess she posted today. She was live, because it seemed like she does a lot of lives, and she was kind of going on a rant about her mom's cooking, I guess comparing it to how her mom cooked before to how she cooks now, etc., etc. And I was just kind of and I've seen connection rejection reactions on her, and I always be like, that's what really made me actually subscribe to, because I'm like, who is this woman she's talking about? Because it's I saw everything she says about her in this video, and I'm not, if you happen to ever see this video, I'm not trying to in any way, shape, or form judge you or anything like that, because I am not God. I am not here to judge, but I would like to just say this to you. If you were to see this, like, be appreciative that your mom is still living and is cooking for you. My mom cooks for me still, me and my kids, you know, and I'm thankful for it. You know, I'm thankful. And my mom's cooking sometimes has changed slightly, not too much, but like she doesn't add a lot of sodium in our food. Like, I have hypertension. My mom has, it runs in our family. It's under control, but still, like, you know, sometimes when we get older, our cooking style changes for us. In particular, it could be due to health reasons, because we want to maybe not put so much seasoning that can raise our blood pressure, cause diabetes, etc., etc. So, you know, I just really think that you should, like, not do that and be appreciative. And if you're not satisfied with her cooking, you should have came there earlier and cooked your own food, like, for real, like, cook for her. Because I'm sure this lady is older, because you appear to be like, maybe you're in your, I want to say, late 40s. Yeah, so it's like, don't do that. Like, you know, don't do that to your mom. That's really not nice. And I don't know if you were trying to be funny in the video, because like I said, I'm trying to learn your personality. Like, I'm trying to pick up on you, and I have not watched you enough to know if this is like just you joking or if this is like serious. It seemed like you were kind of serious about it. And it's like, don't do that to your mom. It's a lot of people out here, moms are not living, and they would love their mom to be able to be here still to this day, making something for them. So be appreciative for the blessings that God has bestowed upon you, my sister. Okay? And so Cheryl posted a video this morning that I actually watched, and she mentioned Zaddy Chuck is now on a flight going home. So I went to Instagram and I saw that as well. So yes, Zaddy Chuck is going home to be with his family. And she even mentioned she don't think they're going to discuss this whole Ellie thing. I don't either. Like, they typically don't, unless I feel like maybe they have to. Maybe if she actually said his name, you know, maybe still not, because they really just like try to kind of stay away from dealing with what they figure might be like drama to them. But once again, I feel like Ellie Soul had a right to tell her truth. And I always welcome all comments on my channel, as long as they're done in a respectful manner. And I always try to not be nasty in the comment section if someone disagrees with me. I've only had to delete a couple of comments since I've been on YouTube, since I've taken over my daughter's channel. I've only had to kind of delete a couple of comments that was just really like outrageously just like nasty. And I'm like, no. But typically I leave comments up and I try to come back with something nice. But that leads me into the video I did about Q, her traditional wedding. I did a reaction to that. And it was two people in the comment section. And I typically don't ever really do this, because like I said, I like everybody's opinion, their perspectives, even if it differs from mine. I welcome it as long as it's done respectfully. But these two individuals, like, clearly you could not have watched this only 3-minute video, which is pretty short. I do pretty short videos. This video might be a little bit longer today than I usually do. But I typically, I mean, they could not have watched my video, because my video was actually sending love and blessings upon Q's marriage. Yes, I've done other commentary on Q that maybe might have upset or rubbed Q the wrong way, but with this one, I said, you know, I'm sending blessings. They're married, and I believe in blessing people's marriages and etc. So you clearly could not have watched the video. So words of advice out there, and this is even with me: before you put a comment on someone's video, please watch it. You might not even have to watch the full video. You can maybe watch 30% and get where the person's coming from. But they clearly did not watch my video, and it was only 3 minutes. And that kind of stuff I don't like. Now, if I'm wrong, and if you weren't speaking about me, my apologies, because it wasn't clear. It was as if you just saw the title of my video saying love or not, and just went in and on the comments like rah, rah, rah. And I'm like, come on, like, you did not watch my video at all. On to the next point of phase. Mr. Lecarson, aka Snoop, aka the Taste Spotlight. Yes. He was on live. He always takes his lives down, but I caught his live. He had still had it up, so I saw it. And he basically was speaking a little bit because people were asking him about the Ellie Soul video. So he was basically trying to say that he gets that same thing thrown at him, and Dalvin does too. And Snoop, if I'm quoting something wrong, you can correct me in the comments. If you know, he said he was subscribed to my channel, and I like Snoop. I really do like Snoop. you can correct me in the comment section, and you know, but he was trying to say that they kind of seem to get that, but they're not. They're heterosexual men, you know, and he didn't really go into a taunt or anything. He referenced the fact that he has siblings that are I think he has a brother and a sister who are gay, or his sister maybe a lesbian, his brother gay, I believe. I might be wrong with that, so don't quote me. But he was just saying, like, he has no issues or problem with that. And I guess he was trying to also, with him sharing that about his family members. And like I said, he has siblings who are, I don't know if it's a male or female. But making a long story short, he was trying to say he would have no problem coming out if he was, because it's accepted in his family. He accepts it, etc. You know, that's what he said in the video. And so, I really feel like I don't have nothing else to say, y'all. I really don't. I think I got out everything. This was 12 minutes, and usually my videos be even shorter than this, so this is kind of long for me. But anyway, y'all, you know what? I'm going to share this with y'all. At first, I was like, I ain't going to share because these people going to think I'm crazy. So, like, I got up early this morning, and I watched Cheryl's video. She did. And because I like her videos. And so when I went to sleep, you know how you wake up early, but then you go back to sleep and then you remember the dream? I had a dream literally, and that's why I was like, okay, this YouTube stuff is going crazy because it's in my dreams now. I'm like meeting up somehow with Cheryl at her house. And Cheryl, if you see this, just please don't think I'm crazy. And so when I'm there, and I don't even know where she stays, nothing, but it was like a complex building, in which I don't know if she stays in the building, whatever. And I met up with her there, and Adrian was there. Not in her house, but in the building. Like, her mom lived in the building. I don't even think Adrian's mom lives in the building. I think it's a house. I don't even know where any of these people live. Okay, but anyway, it's this building complex. So I asked Adrian, I said, did you mean what you said about, like, Ellie Soul being messy? She's like, yes, I did, and you can say it, blah, blah. This is my dream, y'all. This is my dream. So then Cheryl and I are walking out of her building. She's like, come on, let's go to the store. And I'm like, we're walking to the store? She said, yes, we're walking to the store. So as we're walking to the store, as we're walking out her building, we run into Nate, literally Nate, B-Love's husband. And I'm like, what the heck? I was like, Nate? I was like, oh my God. I was like, I know you. He was like, I know you too. You're Jasmine's way. And he said it just like that, like, you're Jasmine's way. And I said, oh my God, you know me? And then he said something to me, and I couldn't get what he said. But I tried to ask him to repeat it. He just walked off like, girl, I'm not being bothered with you. And then as we're walking out from the parking lot, it was like complex of parking lot where we kind of was seeing Nate going into the building, I see Darius talking to a young lady as we're walking away. And I'm like, Cheryl, what the heck? These people live in your building? And I'm like, we gotta go live. We gotta go live. These people are not gonna believe this. We gotta go live. But anyway, like, I just had to share that because that was like crazy. I really had that dream. I was like, Kim, you need to get a hold of yourself with this YouTube stuff. Because I promise you, I was dreaming all this stuff, all right? But on that note, once again, please subscribe to Jasmine's Way if you haven't, and turn on that notification button, and have a great, great day. Peace.